Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Don't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love. Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch
Y'all said it ain't no sound. Can you hear me now? Holla back, holla back, holla back if you hear me. Can you hear me now? Do my mic sound nice? Check one. Hell no, this thing ain't working. Okay, Jam said we got some. Diamond D. Honeybee said we got some. Miss Murray said we got some sound. Hey y'all, hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing? I was on my freaking I was on my freaking iPad. Right? I was on my iPad and I don't know what had happened. I don't know why I wasn't. I knew something was crazy when I tried to come on camera and say hi to y'all because it just kept on spinning. Even now, I can't get on camera. Why is my reception like this in my kitchen? Anyway, I'm in here making Jackie's food, so I'm all over the place. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let me see who in here with me. Y'all doing all right tonight? Y'all, today is December the 10th. God damn. Oh my God, today is December the 10th. Do y'all know what that means for me? I missed my grandson's birthday. Oh my God, I forgot to call my grandson. Oh my God, my poor baby probably think I'm crazy. Oh, and his brother's birthday on the 17th coming up. I remember this because they used to live with me for a little bit. Hey, Mean Cat, Patricia Harris, Diamond Diva Honeybee, Ophelia. Hey, y'all, Darcel Ayers, Miss Mary Willis, the fabulous Linda Greer, and Diamond Diva Honeybee, Tea Talk members. Hey, y'all. Miss Darcel Ayers is in the building. Hey, Miss Mary Willis, how you doing? Queen Sidnor, Jam, Jam, oh Jam, Teddy Jam for me. Oh, hey Sonia Gudry, welcome up in here. Y'all, guess what? Oh my God. If y'all was here yesterday, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Why did I get a text today? Somebody telling me thank you for what I said at church yesterday. I'm not even lying. I swear to God, I'll show it to y'all and everything. I ain't lying. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Dang, I ain't even mean to do all that. Brenda B, T Talk member, Kim Swinson, T Talk member, Teresa Sublet, Ophelia. Hey girl. Listen, y'all, I ain't even mean to do all that. Patricia Harris, D. Herford, and Kim Swinson, T Talk members. Hey, Jamie, welcome up in here. What you doing, girl? Yeah, Diamond Diva, if you wasn't here, you probably wasn't here at the time. You must have been I see you asking me where your wrench at. I had taken, I think, all the wrenches at one point, but about three of them. So you back now. You're gonna be here. You can definitely get it back. I don't got no problem with that. No problem at all. So you wasn't here and you didn't know that. Miss Sugar Sweet, Tea Talk member. Hey girl, how you doing? Down a little. Tea Talk member. Oh Lord, Diamond says she ready for Christmas. Girl, I've been spending my money. You hear me? You hear me? Let me tell y'all, my kids got this thing. Like on Thanksgiving, we pull names, and well, I don't pull names no more. Hey, Mary Langley, I don't pull the name no more because I'm like the safety net. Hey, Teresa, I'm the safety net in the family. And what does the safety net do? The safety net acts as a precautionary measure. So if one of her kids falls short and they can't do what they need to do, then I fall. I take this, pull up this rear, and just pretend like it's from them. You know what I mean? Like I just act like, oh yeah, it's from her, like that, right? And let it fall like that, so that nobody's up. Because one year that happened, and the person who didn't get a gift, I didn't like that they felt the way. That was last year actually. So I said I'm taking myself out the equation. And anyway, everybody was getting me a gift anyway. Um, every right. D said don't rush it. She not ready, but it's coming, D, because today is the 10th. In 8 days, we be in Atlanta at the meet and greet for those who coming to the meet and greet. Now, if you coming to the meet and greet, I do need something from you tonight. So if you on this live and you paid to come to the meet and greet, okay, I need you to text 240-266-76. Y'all know the number, right? I don't want to give you the wrong number. 7678, right? Hold on. Let me put that banner up. Child, let me see. Yeah, 266-7876. The number right here going across the screen. If you are going to the meet and greet and you pay $20, I need you right now to text me at the number going across the screen, 240-266-7678, and tell me your shirt size, please. If you paid your $20 and you coming to the meet and greet on Friday the 18th, in December the 18th in Atlanta, Georgia, I need your shirt size, please. Okay? Thank you, Purple Unicorn. I love you, girl. But how about I already knew yours? I already had yours written down. I know your size because we done been together, girl. Mm-hmm. With your little cute size. My little dressy bestie friend. Yeah, so hit that number if you going to the meet and greet and let me know your shirt size, please. Lady C, I see you in the chat. Hey girl. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Lady C? How you doing? Y'all, guess what? Lady C had a birthday. Lady C had a birthday December 1st. And me, with all this stuff up here going on, I was like, girl, listen, why did I think your birthday was around the time that we're gonna be there? So y'all say happy birthday to my girl Lady C in the chat. T-Talk member. Hey, Lady C. Y'all, we ain't late. It ain't never too late. Happy birthday, Lady C. Mm-hmm. Cause y'all, while I was thinking it was the weekend we was gonna be there, chill, I'm all off. Well, listen, I got 5 kids and 23 grandkids. Nobody better not be expecting me to be remembering all these birthdays. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Sorry, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm already carrying around too many birthdays as it is, trying to keep up with them. Ask my granddaughter. I didn't gave her a different birthday twice this year. Well, I didn't give her a different birthday. What I did was kept telling her her birthday was one day when it's really another day. Okay? And she kept saying, Nana, it's not the 14th. I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, baby. I kept trying to give the girl a whole new birthday, okay? All right. Mean Cat said, happy birthday, Queen, Lady C. I know that's all right. All hail the Queen, because she is in the building. Hey, girl, hey, how you doing tonight? You all right, Lady C? Can't wait to see you, girl. Can't wait to see you. Okay? Nope, can't wait to see you. Listen, I can't wait to see all y'all millimeters. Okay, we gonna be in the building. Winter Wonderland. I know y'all gonna have y'all best white dresses on. Listen, I got a text mail back too. I had text mail this morning because I almost wasn't gonna make it to Winter Wonderland. But to God be the glory, uh, my grandson has to have a surgery and I wasn't sure when it was going to be. But I told Mel in advance. First, I asked for her prayers from her and her mama because I know that the prayers of the mother availeth much. I'm sorry, mother's prayers is something special, and so that's two mothers. And that's like we learned that my grandson got to have 3 surgeries, and he needs them soon. So I don't know when it's going to be, and it might be the week of Winter Wonderland. And if it is, I ain't coming because my son would need me here. And of course, she understood that because she's a mother and a reasonable woman. And so I said, pray for me, and hopefully I'm gonna make it there. And guess what? Called my friends and I was like, listen, pray, because my grandbaby, he got 3 surgeries coming up, and I'm supposed to be traveling, and I'm about to lose some money. I'm probably gonna lose my money because if I have to stay home, I'm staying back. And of course, God, child, the surgery is right like the day after Christmas. So I was like, okay. All praise be to God. He's not sick. He's not running around sick or nothing. But there are things that are obstructing his speech and his hearing, so he has to have some surgeries to uh, correct that, and then he'll be fine. So, but it has to be done, and I need to be here. So if it was going to be happening, uh, uh, you know what I'm saying, with that week, then I wasn't going because you know that's critical time, and I needed to be here. But God said it's okay. Go ahead and go have your fun. So anyway, again, if you're going to the meet and greet, and I posted this on my wall, if you're going to the meet and greet and you pay $20, please go ahead and text me to that number and let me know your shirt size. Otherwise, if you don't tell me your shirt size, then I'm making shirts and I'm making a certain amount of numbers and I'm gonna make a certain amount of sizes. So if you don't tell me your shirt size and you don't actually get your shirt size, it won't be my fault. It'll be yours. So even if you here for the replay, text the number 240-266-7876. Okay? And let me know your shirt size. All right? All right. Now, y'all, I want to get down to it. I'm not fitting to play all these clips for y'all. We get ready to have a grown ass conversation, and I want y'all to remember something when we having this conversation about Monique and Candace, about T-Talk. And I'm saying that because that's where I'm coming from it with. I'm not coming from my side of the conversation as an educator. I'm not coming from my the content creator who you talk to every day. I'm gonna come from when I was Monique's age, and I was a fighter because that's what the fuck she is, and I know because I watched the episode. Now I can play that little clip real fast because let me see if I can pull it up real fast because I went and got it before we got on here. Let me see. Did I run it through the thing to make it MP4 yet? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Let me see, because I had to go get the clip. Because people need to be reminded sometime what happened. And then again, even if you know what happened and you ain't no fighter and you weren't there, right? You ain't no fighter and you weren't there, then somehow you might think that, oh, it's all good. But it ain't all good. Wait a minute, where's that video? No, I know it is. So Monique has basically what's going on is that Monique is back on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Monique left the Real Housewives of Potomac because she kind of dragged Candace ass across the table and hit her in the face a couple times. And I'm gonna show that video, but I might gotta go get my computer because my iPad ain't working and I need my phone real fast to get the thing out of my Jazzy, what's going on? Why you barking like that? I mean, why you growling like that? Hold on, what's going on? What you doing that for? Something going on? You better talk to me. Don't be just growling. You got to tell me if it's danger now. Because who you growling at? These kids ain't going to hurt you. Who you growling at? Let me lock me that goddamn doors up around here. What you growling about? Huh? Something wrong? Okay, mommy ready. It's all right. I got my permit. That's okay. You let me know now. All right? Who is it? Let them come on in. It's all right. Who is it? Where they at? Where they at though? Hmm? Let me see if somebody walking. What's wrong with you? The brain camera didn't go off, so why you going off? Hmm? Somebody walking their dog. It's all right. They just walking their dog, girl. Yeah, this dog's getting too sensitive now because these kids here, I think. I ain't lying. Shouldn't be going off for no reason now. People can't even walk their dog no more. All right, let me see if I can get in here real quick and this thing will let me in here. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, Deborah Holder, if you can hear me, girl. Oh, yeah, Teresa, I'm okay. I was trying to figure out why my dog's freaking out. She don't really bark unless there's something going on, but now she's starting to bark when people um, go down the street and stuff like that. So I just go check just to make sure. Mm-hmm. And then make sure all the doors and shit locked. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Your dog's barking too. They hear Jazzy. Jazzy, you got people dogs barking. Knock it off, girl. You see what you done did? Hmm. You done got the neighborhood dogs barking. Other people's dogs barking. Okay. So anyway, y'all, Monique and Candace. Let's talk about it. Monique, number one, is now saying her and Candace didn't have a relationship in the first place. But now Candace is saying Monique didn't apologize and there was no accountability and this, that, and the third. Now, I'm just gonna tell y'all that I personally watched that dragorization, if that's what you want to call it. And as I recall, so let me talk to y'all again as T Talk. T Talk, let me just I'm cooking, but let me just say this real quick. Let me take this picture off real quick. So I'm in the kitchen so I can really be in the camera correctly. I am a fighter. For real. I don't apologize after I beat nobody's ass. That's just what I'm saying, okay? I don't apologize. So I beat your ass, what am I apologizing to you for? That's my first problem I'm having with all this. People talking about some accountability and Monique should have apologized and this, that, and the third. Now I watched the goddamn fight and I'm getting ready to pull it up for y'all real fast. The fight. I thought I had recorded it earlier. A minute ago. I thought I had recorded it before I got on here. Screen recorded it. But clearly I didn't. Child, I never hit the button. Or did I? Is this it right here? Oh yeah, this is. Hold on. I just gotta. That's what it was. I had to take that beginning off. So if I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I don't give a shit. You get mad at me. I hate for you to get mad at me. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Fighters, if you fight, you can't stand in my face and you know I'm a fighter talking about drag me, drag me. I'm gonna drag your motherfucking ass. And I'm telling you right now because you challenging me. And basically you saying fuck you. This is from a fighter. You can't be up in my face talking about some motherfucking drag me, and then when I drag your motherfucking ass, now you talk crying because I ain't apologized. Fuck you and that apology. Sorry, not motherfucking sorry. That's how I'm trying to tell y'all. Shit, fuck that. You stand in my face telling me, drag me, bitch. You getting dragged. You getting motherfucking dragged. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you something good. Ain't gonna be all that. Ain't gonna be all that. You hear me? That's why I can't relate to these people talking about they need apologies. There was no accountability. If y'all don't knock it the fuck off, there's two people got in a fight. What the fuck? It's all good. People fight all the time and they move the fuck on. She asked that lady to drag her more than once. And that lady gave her what she asked for. If you think you're gonna sit up in my face and say to me, do something, do something. Oh, I'm gonna do something. Period. That's how it works when you're dealing with a fighter. You're not gonna sit up in my face and keep saying, drag me, drag me. Shit. Monique said, you want me to? She's like, yeah, drag me. You want me to? Oh, okay. Well, then you want me to? All right, then. Let me oblige you. Sorry, not sorry, but that's where I come from. That's how I work. That's how my mind works. You're not gonna sit in my face and some drag me, drag me. Okay, bitch. You getting drugged. You getting drugged. Because I can reach you. I can reach out and touch you. Y'all know when we was younger, I'm telling my age now, they had this thing called the CBS phone book. Y'all remember that? The yellow pages? Reach out and touch someone. Reach out, bitch. If you want me to drag you, I'm going to drag you. Purple Unicorn had said, Candace clearly asked for that dragging. There's no apologies needed, okay? Deborah Holder says, Candace has a slick mouth. I'm not promoting violence, but with some people, your words have consequences. To the point you might get hands put on you. Okay, Deborah. Okay. I know, Miss Murray, but I'm not the same person I used to be. But I said I want you to put me in mind of Monique's age. Remember I said that from the beginning. Mm-hmm. I got a little more sense now. But back when I was her age, Mama Murray, okay, you want me to drag you? Baby, I lived to fight back when I was her age. Live for it. Because I want to see, can you beat my ass? That's just who I was. I ain't that person no more, but I know if I got to defend myself, I will. But I'm not that girl no more. You know, my tongue's still a little wicked. But when it comes to ignorance and fighting and shit like that, I don't do that no more. But when I was Monique's age, yeah, I'll give you a good time if that's what you want. If you stand in my face like Candace did Monique back in the day, when I was getting busy, and you would have said that to me, you wouldn't even got the second one out, because that's how I was. Monique is a little more toned down than I was at her age, because she wouldn't have got that off. Nah, she wouldn't have got that off. Not with me. Not when I was Monique's age. I would have dragged her ass the first time she said it. Plain and simple. Let's see. There was nothing Candace said at that barn that wanted Monique's reaction. You're not listening, Lawson. Candace only said the drag me comment is because Monique told her she would drag her. Right. In a previous season. So then you just answered your own question. Candace went all the way back to that day on the playground when Monique was pregnant. And she decided, because Monique said she would drag a motherfucker, that now she was going to play devil's advocate and play in her face. So, unfortunately, because Monique is from the I'm a whoop a bitch ass tribe, right? And I was from that same tribe. I ain't from there no more, and I'm glad I was delivered. Now, I will still put pause on somebody if I got to defend myself, Miss Lawson. Understand? But I'm not the girl that Monique was back then. And this was 5 years ago, so she was 5 years younger, right? But in my time when I was her age, I'm being honest. If somebody did that to me, then I might, hey. Unfortunately, you stand in my face and tell me to drag you, then ho, I'm gonna drag you. That's just the tribe I'm from. And that's the same tribe Monique from. You can't stand in people's face that fight. Okay? You can't stand in people's face and fight and then tell them to drag you when you already know they motherfucking hood. That girl already knew who Monique was. Yeah, mine hanging by the beat. No, mine's with me. They right on my shoulder, because if I got to pull my right hook out, it's coming. But Monique is not, because she didn't fight Giselle and Robin, nor Ashley. Who didn't Monique attack Robin when she stepped to her? Oh, yeah, she didn't. But wasn't it? Who was there between the two of them? Who's there between the two of them? I don't know. She did not, though. She did not attack me. Robin ain't do nothing to her either. Robin threatened her and was in her face. There was a whole table between Monique and Candace. Yeah, it was a whole table. It was a whole table, and she dragged her right over top of it. But she kept asking the lady to drag her. So I'm trying to tell you, it's not about the whole Giselle and Rob, and if she fought them. I'm trying to tell you from a fighter's perspective, Lawson, that when she said drag me, that just triggers something, and then you're gonna drag her. That's just how it works, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. It's just how it works. It's how it works. It's just how it works. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I done got out on plenty of people for less. And I'm not even joking. So I know how it works. I know how it is when you're a fighter. I done got out on people for less, Lawson, and I'm being real. And Monique told y'all when she came here, she was hood, okay? Half holy and half hood, and she wish her motherfucker would. And Candace did, and she showed her why she shouldn't, okay? D says she didn't attack Robin, but she was ready to defend herself. She was. Let's see. Deborah says Candace is still running her mouth. Candace did not grow up in the hood, and she is not street smart, so she needs to learn to read the room, or she might have that problem again with somebody else. Kim Swenson said, "Drag me means get your ass beat, child." That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta realize, like when you're in a certain place or with a certain person with a certain mindset, drag me is not something that you want to say or that you should say, because then you're in danger. It's just what it is. Or you got hands and you're gonna be ready to defend yourself. D says it was about the moment and not Monique being scared of anyone on the show. I think she would have taken all them bats on. Lawson says, but if Monique was a huge fighter, she would have fought Giselle, the person that was trying to say that with a trainer and her son didn't belong to her husband. Yeah, but that's not how usually, especially in the professional, that's not how usually it works with fighting. It's a little more to it. But anyway, I ain't gonna go back there. People gonna talk about you all the time. There is. But when people get in your face, it's a different story. Right? Then it's a different story when people get in your face. All right? So here's a little clip. Y'all can decide for yourself. Let me see. Did I put it up here? I got another clip from Monique I want to share.
Okay. So you gonna drag me? You gonna drag me too? Do you want me to? Do you want me to? Drag me? Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
So how many times did she say drag me? She said, you want me to? She said, drag me. That's what she said. You want me to? Drag me, she said. Baby, I would have rocked them sock'em robot. Sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah, Melody ain't no motherfucking punk either now. Hold up now, Shorty. Wait a minute. Oh Lord, we get ready to see Melody in 10 days. How many of y'all going to Wonderland? Is you excited? Oh, y'all know I need to start packing because y'all know I'm awful at packing. I'm gonna forget something, I can tell. I ain't put shit in the bag yet. I better start packing this weekend. Yeah, I better start packing this weekend. I'm from Patterson. Hey! Clarissa Shields is not from Patterson. Clarissa Shields from Flint. I think that water fucked her up. She's from Flint. Shadeja Green is from Patterson. My girl Shadeja, we Team Green over here. Shadeja is from Patterson, New Jersey. Clarissa is from that place, Flint, Michigan. Right down the street from Detroit, she's at. Flint. Yeah. You wish you could go this year? Yeah, and the banter didn't require the reaction Candace was being. Nah, she wasn't being playful. Nah, she wasn't being. We're not gonna do that. She wasn't being playful. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She was not being playful. She was being disrespectful. She was being like, yeah, what you gonna do? No, ma'am. She wasn't being playful. We're not gonna do that. Candace wasn't being playful. No. Candace was trying her hand. That's what Candace was doing. Candace thought she could play in Monique's face and Monique wasn't gonna do nothing. But Candace wasn't being playful. No, ma'am. I don't believe that. I don't think she was playing. I don't think she was playing. No, ma'am. I don't think so. Mm-mm. No. What y'all think? Y'all think Candace was playing with her? Huh? It's okay, follow me, Black. Y'all think Candace was playing with her? I don't think so. Who think Candace was playing? Put a 1 in the chat. If you think Candace was playing, put a 1 in the chat. Ooh, chat. Ooh. If you think Candace was playing, put a 1 in the chat. Whew. Let me see. Giselle was too busy running. In my opinion, she was. There have been way more heated discussions that didn't reach that level. No, she got what she asked for. That's what I said. I don't think she was playing. Candace fucked around and found out. Lady C, I don't care. Candace was screaming to the top of her lungs. She was being mean as well as Monique. Did we watch the same show?
Hand in my face. So you gonna drag me? You gonna drag me too? Do you want me to? Do you want me to? Drag me? Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
That ain't look like playful banter to me. You gonna drag me? What you gonna do? Don't do all that with me, boo. Don't do all that with me. What do you hear me? Don't do all that with me. It's gonna be a problem. Back then, anyway. I don't care now. As long as you ain't fucking with my kids or my grandkids, you see. What's that? What? How Cardi B said? How Cardi B said? If you ain't a bitch, you ain't a bitch. How she say? I can't even think of that fucking lyric now. I'm gonna find it though in a minute. Candace was selling wolf cookies, and Monique bought all of them. All of them. Yeah, she might have been miserable and unhappy. She probably was miserable and unhappy. Yeah, I don't think that I don't want to say that she just misdirected her anger because I'm trying to tell you, Lawson, and you ain't listening to me. That if that was me at that age and being who I was, if Candace would have did that to me, I would have did the same thing. And it don't mean that I was bitter or mad. It means that I was that girl who would just pop off. And sometimes Bravo put the wrong people on TV, just like they did with Brittany. Monique probably wasn't even ready for TV when she first came out. Kate got on that TV. Now she might be more mature. Even now she knows that she needs to be a friend of. She said she don't need to be on there full time. She need to be a friend of. I just think that it's just that at that time, 5 years ago, maybe she did have a lot going on. So maybe she was a ticking time bomb. But that didn't stop it. It's because that lady was a fighter. I'm trying to tell you what it is. Because if she wasn't a fighter, that wouldn't have happened. The only thing that would have happened is they would have had words, just like, it would just been words. It would have been just been words. Maybe that's what I said. I did say that. Maybe her anger was misdirected. But that lady is a fighter. Because if she wasn't, let me tell you something. She wouldn't have lifted her goddamn hand. And y'all know it for yourselves. If you're not a fighter, it don't matter how mad you get. You're not gonna lift your goddamn hands, just hit nobody out of nowhere. You don't know what the hell gonna happen. Monique is a goddamn gonna fighter, and that's why Monique did it. She can say misdirect the anger all she wants to. I know what I seen. I seen the old me. Yep, right there. Because if you say any little thing to me, I would knock the shit out of you. But I didn't even let you get all that off on me. So I just feel like Monique, she could say misdirected anger because maybe she don't want to present herself as maybe ghetto or from the hood or whatever the case. That girl's a fighter. And if she wasn't, she would have never did that. She would have never did that. I promise you she wouldn't do that. Ain't nobody that don't fight that's gonna haul off and hit nobody. Come on now. T-Talk, she snapped. She was not a fighter. Girl, that girl was a fighter. What? Wait a minute. What? What? That's not true. It's not true. It wasn't people there to break her and Robin up before they could even get to the fight. If I recall now, they didn't just they might have rolled up on each other, but I swear somebody broke that up. And her and Candace went for a minute before she just hit Candace. Candace told her, "You want to drag me? Which one to drag Monique? You want to drag me?" That's equivalent to her and Robin. But I'm not gonna compare the two. I don't know. Maybe by the time when Candace came to her with all that bullshit about they was gonna come to her for her son, maybe that was misdirected anger. Maybe it was a lot of anger coming out because these women that sit at a table and talked about how they was gonna come on a show and say that her son didn't belong to her husband. It didn't belong to her husband. It belonged to her trainer. So yeah, maybe she probably did. Maybe if they never said stuff like that, maybe she wouldn't have really. Maybe in normal circumstances she wouldn't have did that. So you could be right. It could have been misdirected. Because in normal circumstances, if she just go to work with these ladies and they all play fair in the paint, then she wouldn't have came out and been that way. So you're probably right. It probably was misdirected because people was doing too much that season. You're right. They was doing too much, and she wasn't happy in a marriage. So let's talk about that. Because she said that Giselle might have been right when Giselle spoke on her marriage, not being in a good place. So maybe she was in a bad marriage, and the women was going too far, trying to get a storyline, talking about her son. So maybe all that made her misdirect her anger. I can't stand Mo because she used Chris for a bag, but guess what? Well, how did she use him for a bag? She didn't even get no money from him in the divorce. You know that, right? She didn't take a lot of his money in the divorce. Did you know that? They said she got a bad settlement. She didn't even try. She didn't even fight hard. That's what I heard. She didn't even fight. She just wanted out of the marriage. That's what I heard. What you think? Did she get a whole lot out of him? Or did he take most of his portfolio with him? And now he get the kids on his time and she get the kids on her time. Which one is it? Because I don't think she got that much out of the let me start this rice up. Out of the marriage in the end. I don't think she did anyway. But I could be wrong. Because I didn't really follow their divorce. Oh yeah. It's all good, Lawson. It's all good. I ain't a fan of none of them, really. Yeah, I ain't a fan of none. I tried liking Giselle this season, but I ain't a fan of them. None of those ladies, to be honest. But I watched the show because, especially this season, is pretty good, and I can't wait to really sit down and be able to show the clips and stuff I want to talk about. Because I'm not going to be doing full reviews. I think it's easier to show the clips, and then if y'all got something that y'all, because some of y'all don't even watch the show, so it's better to show clips that way y'all can relate to what I was looking at, what I'm talking about. So I got a couple of clips that I want us to go over for each show, Married to Medicine and Rohop. That sound y'all heard chopping is me chopping potatoes for Jazz food. She got 200K, sadly. Who got 200K? Oh, Monique got 200K. Exactly. So that's what I don't understand. What people talking about? Because she didn't go for that man's money like that. So I don't know why people saying that Monique used him for his money. She did not get his money in the end. She went for her piece. And he has a good portfolio. Yeah, Monique was in love with Chris. Chris' mother was very mean to Monique. Very mean. Jizzy is one of the nastiest women I've seen on reality TV who maliciously accused another woman's husband of SA and then when they know it's a lie, yeah. And then she had that girl come on in too. What's her name? Deborah, her and Ashley. Yeah, they something else. But Monique said she could coexist with Candace, but I don't think Candace will come back to the show as long as Monique is on the show. Because Candace feels like Monique owed her an apology, I guess, because when I looked at her podcast, that's what she said. Monique owes her an apology.
Hand in my face. So you gonna drag me? You gonna drag me too?
Yeah. She said Monique. Well, she said Monique is disingenuous and all types of shit like that. Because Monique never gave her an apology, and she feels like Monique wanted to apologize, but she wanted to do it on camera and all types of stuff. But Monique feels like they never really had a friendship. Monique said they never had a friendship. Monique bought her house with the 200K. She deserved way more than 200K. Nope. Monique has a successful business with her essential oils. Yep, she didn't get a lot of money. That's why when people say that Monique did Chris wrong, I'm like, how? That man's portfolio is worth way more than some 200,000. That lady should have got way more money. But the reason why is because they split them kids 50-50. He would rather split them kids 50-50 than to allow her to get that money. Okay? So that's just what it is. Okay? That's what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and play the voice note over here because the StreamYard won't upload one of these videos. I don't know which one it is yet. So I'm going to just play. Who is this? Okay, I think Candace came up. So we're going to play that one first.
She said she's apologized to you, and I couldn't help
She
but
has?
that's what that was in the clip. I don't think because based on what you said, I don't think you felt like you got that actual apology, and I don't recall it either. So maybe yes.
I mean, I have PTSD from the entire experience, so it's possible that I could be misremembering, but I do not recall ever receiving an apology from that girl. I mean, and I see a lot of clips of her talking about like how she was unhealed. I'm like paraphrasing, but how she was unhealed and much of her behavior was because she was an unhealed girl, which, okay, child, we all got pain. We all got some healing to do and therapy to do, but it's just, it all like reeks to me of like skirting around real accountability. Mostly because, like you said, if you wanted to apologize to me, you would have and could have called me directly. I'm not now, nor have I ever been with none of this show shit, this camera shit, like this, I wanted to apologize, but I wanted to save it for this camera or that camera. That to me is a crock of shit. Like when you inflict real live pain on people and real live trauma on people, you need to offer a real live apology that does not need to involve cameras. So it's just all of these conversations about me or that involve me or are me adjacent. Is I don't take it. I don't consider it as remorse or apologetic. And I also think it's cute because I don't really see her out in the public much speaking unless she is talking about me. So what does that say about your relevance or lack thereof?
There's Candace. So, you think I would apologize to somebody who talked like that? Hell no. I would have never apologized because it was never, no. I would have never apologized to Candace. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Natasha said she did apologize at that reunion, and Candace said she was not ready. So that's why I'm saying if it happened, she don't remember. If it happened, she don't remember. Basically, that's what she's saying. If it happened now, all of a sudden, she don't remember. But either way, like I said, like Candace, they a part of this too. You can't stand in nobody's face talking about drag me, y'all. You can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot stand in nobody's face and talk about some fucking drag me if you don't want to really be dragged. Because you don't know who the fuck might drag you. So don't be talking shit if you can't back that shit up. And that's real talk. Don't talk shit if you can't back that shit up. Okay? That's just how I see it. You can't be running around telling people, drag me, Monique, drag me. If you don't want to fucking get dragged, because you tell somebody to drag you, you're going to get dragged now. That's how it works in these streets. Y'all, that's how it works. Anyway, that's how it works in my world. Shit, I don't know how it works in y'all's. But it don't work in my world like that now. But when I was their age, y'all, if you tell me to drag your motherfucking ass, I'm going to drag you. Simple as that. If you told me to drag you, then I'm going to drag you. That's just what it is. And that's, I don't do that now, thank God. But shit, back then, Monique said I was. But Monique did say she was miserable. At 40 with 3 kids, don't try that in real life, ladies. Oh, yeah, jail and court fees, yeah. Jail and court fees, jealousy is real. Candace is... It's Monique. Monique wasn't 40 then, though, was she? Is she 45 now? Yeah, is she 45 now? I'm tired of Candace, and she's not even on the show anymore. I ain't fighting nobody neither, girl. But it's not about words, though. You got to take the words out of it. It's not about the words. I think it was just the temperature. They was too close to each other. It was just too much. It was a whole bunch of stuff. And like you said, Monique was miserable. So Monique and her miserable ass, she just went on and hit the girl. That's what happened. Didn't they say Monique said she was miserable or some shit like that? Ain't that what the people said? That Monique is miserable. So she was miserable at that time, and so that's what she did. She just went on and hit the girl. Yeah. She went ahead on and hit the girl, y'all. So it's Monique. Monique was miserable, but she did apologize at the reunion. The young lady just reminded me.
Candace said she wasn't ready at that time, so now Monique don't want to apologize again. So hey. No, Monique said that. Monique said that a season before that, and then Candace brought it back up. Yeah, you want me to show you the clip?
Hands in my face. So you gonna drag me? You gonna drag me too? Do you want me to? Do you want me to? Drag me. Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
So you saw that? She said, "Don't put your hands in my face." She told Candace, and Candace said, "So what you gonna do? Drag me? You gonna drag me?" That's what happened. Monique asked Candace, "Don't put her hands in her face," and she said, "So what you gonna do? Drag me? You gonna drag me? Yeah, drag me, Monique. Drag me." That's what happened. Monique asked her to take her hands out of her face, and then she made it into. She brought up the whole thing about the season before that when Monique was pregnant, talking about she would drag somebody. So you already knew the girl said she would drag somebody, right? And then you tell the girl to drag you. Somebody tell you that they cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, you better believe them motherfuckers when they tell you. Monique did flip her hair. Yes she did. She flipped her hair more than once. And that Candace ain't no fighter, because I would have slapped the shit out of Monique for flipping my hair. Sorry not, goddammit, sorry. She would have got the shit slapped out of her for flipping my hair, Miss Lawson. Sorry. So Candace is not a fighter. Candace did not want to fight. Monique had time that day. Monique had time that day to fight. Okay? So yeah, that's what happened. Woo! I tell you what, making that dog food every week build my damn muscle arms up. You gotta mix it up. Ooh, child. My arms is hurting just now doing all that mixing. All that mixing. All that food. Ooh. All that food. Monique gave Candace what she wanted to give Chris. Oh, that's a good one, Kim. That's a good one. She probably did want to give that shit to Kim. You probably right. She probably did want to give it to him. She probably did want to give it to Chris. They couldn't because that motherfucker was too big. It's like her arms was too short to box with Chris. She wasn't gonna be able to box with him. You probably right. You probably right. You exactly right. You said Monique knew she wasn't a fighter, which is why I don't respect it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't respect it, man. They shouldn't. I don't like that they did that shit, period, on national TV to make them black women look bad. Not all black women, but those black women, right? So I wish we could have represented ourselves a little better. But as Monique done told y'all, she was in a bad headspace. Shit wasn't good at home. Okay? She was in the middle of turmoil in her house with that man. And Candace just happened to find out on a bad motherfucking day when she was already going through it at home. And she went out that door, and Candace just happened to catch some hell from her that she was already living. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I was a fighter. Yeah, I was. But it was because I was catching hell. And that shit had to come out somewhere. That's why people fight. They living through some type of hell. They're in a bad environment or they living through some bad shit. I'm trying to tell you. And that's what happened to Monique. That's what happened to Monique. She was in that motherfucker. She was going through it. She was going through it with that damn husband of hers. And she was mad. Y'all know she can't hit that big motherfucker. So guess what? Candace started talking drag me shit. And she gave Candace what she wanted. She dragged her ass. Yeah, because she needed something to drag. And unfortunately, Candace was it. Because the way she was hitting Candace, like, ooh, Candace really did something to her. Y'all saw it. She was like beating on that girl head, like boom, boom, boom. I said, God damn. She really was trying to hurt her. Yeah. So she was mad, mad. You know what I'm saying? She was real mad. So yeah. But you right, Lawson. She was in a bad headspace. That's why she did exactly what she did. She was in a very bad headspace, going through it with that man. You know what I'm saying? And just so happened, her and Candace happened to meet up. Nope, Giselle ain't never apologized for that. Nope, she ain't never apologized for falsely accusing Candace's husband. I think her and Giselle still cool. But I think that's why Candace ain't go back to that show. Or did she ever get invited back to that show? Because I wouldn't have went back after they did that to my husband. Even Ashley had that little girl look like the Sesame Street girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Sesame Street girl, Deborah Worrell. However the fuck she say her name, that girl. They let that girl do that to that girl too. To that girl's marriage. They can pretend that Happy, Eddie, and the other girl husband was looking at them. Lawson said, what really had me shaking my head was when Monique started chasing after Candace after they broke them up. She was threatening to unalive Candace. That's when I knew she wasn't right here. Nah, she wasn't right at that point. You right. She wasn't chasing her down, wasn't she, Lawson? She was chasing her down. Even trying to run her down to the car they were trying to put Candace in. I remember watching that shit that night thinking, oh my God, Monique, you was really on one tonight. Monique wouldn't even stop. The people was like, stop. Monique was like, I'm going to get her. Monique chased that car down, y'all. Monique was determined to get Candace. Mm-hmm. I remember that. You right, Lawson. She was off a rock. And did want to fight Chris and Goodman. Y'all probably on to something. Giselle said that at BravoCon that she would not want Candace to return. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, wow. Oh, probably because she think Candace gonna bring up the fact that she falsely accused her husband or something. You think? You think that's why? Or do y'all think that's why they did that? To falsely accusing her to get rid of her. You know these women, they know how to get rid of each other. Look how they got rid of Garcelle over there. Now they blaming everything on Garcelle. Giselle apologized to Chris for that, saying that he was a sneaky link. Yeah, she did. She apologized to him. But this shit, it's too late to be doing all that apologizing. When you make me tell some man try to, she said that man tried to come up in her room and had her scared. Y'all remember that? She said that man tried to come up in her room at the reunion and had her scared now. She said the man had her shaking in her boots now. Came up in that room with her by herself now. That's what Giselle said. And he had her scared. That's what she said. I know y'all remember if you watched the show. Y'all remember Giselle said that Chris came up in her room and she didn't understand it. Trying to make it like Chris was trying to come on to her or some shit. Yeah, I wouldn't bring my husband back around them folks either. And Candace wrong anyway because she should have never came on that show talking about her husband had no brown dick. She should have never did. Telling them ladies, I knew the day she said it was going to backfire. I said it the day she said it. I said, this shit right here will backfire on her. Why would she ever come up in here and tell these people anything about her husband's private part? I said, my God, today, this is going to backfire on her. And what happened, y'all? What happened? It backfired on her. Now you got your castmates freely walking around talking about your husband got a brown ding-a-ling. Girl, you should have never opened that door up. You should have never opened that door up. You don't supposed to talk about your husband's private parts to nobody. The hell is wrong with you? You don't supposed to do that. That's something between you and your husband. So you opened up that door and Giselle probably was looking between his legs and shit, thinking to herself, man, he got a brown ping pong. wonder what it's like. You never know. Never know, y'all. You never know. Never know. But no, Giselle don't want Candace to come back. Then she gotta look at her husband and think about that brown dingaling. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She said he made her feel uncomfortable. She didn't say she was scared. What? Right. Uncomfortable, scared. Yeah. She said it. She still said it. The man tried to come in her room and all this and that. She didn't invite him in there, this, that, and the third. I wouldn't want my husband back around no shit like that. No. I wouldn't want to come back because I wouldn't even want my husband to have to experience no shit like that again with nobody that's supposed to be my co-worker. He would have to go back around her too. He would have had to go back around Giselle too. No, I wouldn't come back to that show if I was Candace. She right to do her own little podcast and see what it do. Her and the guy look like they might be on to something. It look like they do pretty good. Her and the guy she with. She said that he made her go in the room. She also said he locked the door and said that he was a sneaky link and trying to see if she was with it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's too much. You see what I mean? Y'all know that's too much. That is too much. That's too much. Giselle knew damn well that man wasn't. I don't think Giselle was afraid of that man or nothing else with that man. I don't. But that's just me, though. Don't pay me no goddamn mind. I'm just T-Top. That's just how I feel about it. I don't feel like I don't personally feel like Chris Bassett was out to hurt her. I think Chris was doing just what he said, which was trying to talk to her about her and his wife because they had always gotten along. And he didn't want Giselle to eat his wife up at their reunion. I think that's what it was. That's just me. I could be wrong. Shit. She lied, and we all know they made up the story. I think the story was made up. I do. I do think that. I think the story was made up. Yep. I do. Oh boy. Well, y'all. Looks like I'm gonna be at a track meeting on Friday night. Cause she didn't say nothing about her. Right. I don't think that story was true. I don't know. I don't think Chris would have did nothing to her though. I mean, that's just me. I don't think so. Yeah. Whew. This food ain't no joke, y'all. A lot of damn chopping. You know you gotta chop your dog's food up. Go fine, little small chunks. And be leaving it all big, so they can choke on that shit. Whew. I'm almost done though. She ain't, and she lied and said that Chris grabbed Ashley's friend butt. Sure did. She sure did. She sure did. Yeah, so a lot went on. Yeah, a lot went on that season. Too much, if you ask me. Both of them seasons back to back, because Deborah was in 2 seasons. That's how her and Kiana got into court. I think that shit was thrown out of court too. Yeah, nobody won. That's the thing with mutual combat. Nobody's gonna win. So trust me, I know. Nobody wins in mutual combat when you go to court. Nah, Super, I didn't hear about the locked door either, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't hear that. She did say he closed the door though. She did say that. And she did say he made her feel uncomfortable. And he said that he just wanted to talk to her about his wife. That's what he said. He said, "Come on, Giselle. Come on, Giselle. We've talked before." Yeah. He said he just wanted Giselle and Candace to be okay. I think that he knows that to survive that show, you need to get along with the Green Eye Bandit. And I think he knows that. And I think that at that time in his mind, he was thinking that he was going to help his wife. He didn't know. I don't think he knew he was going to hurt them by going in that room with Giselle. I think he thought it was safe to go in there and talk to her. That's my opinion anyway. I think that he thought it was safe, y'all. Yep. What's wrong, Jazzy? You alright? Ooh, wait. You know that's your food? Whew. Oh, no more chopping, y'all. No more chopping. No more chopping. Can somebody say no more chopping? Oh my God, no more chopping. I'm so happy. That's it. That's all the sweet potatoes. Whew. Jazzy, no more chopping. Mommy is done. Oh my God. Let's gotta fix it all up, okay? Damn. There it is. That's it. Got one more whip. Jazzy looking at me like, well, hurry up and whip then. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. That was a lot of work. Imagine if Chris shut that door and somebody would have seen him coming out and she had a... Ooh. Do you remember when they played a game and Candace said that Chris was most attracted to Giselle? Oh no, I don't remember that part, but I think I do remember that. And also, like I said, Candace was wrong too, because Candace should have never in no world told them ladies anything about her husband's private part. That was off limits. You can't tell no bunch of single ladies that ain't got no men about your husband's ding-a-ling. Friction, you call it. Telling these married, single women that probably ain't, they might not even be getting it. You're gonna tell them your husband got a big old brown dick. What? Now these ladies gotta walk around and see this man and imagine his brown dick. You don't supposed to do that. You don't supposed to tell women about your man's private. That can cause problems. Ask Candy. It cause problems. You let other women share your privacy. Tell them about your privacy. Tell them what your man got, what he can do. My sister told me that. My older sister, may she rest in peace always. Don't you never tell your girlfriends about your man. That's not their business. So I just listen to anything my sister told me was the Bible anyway, right? So I listened to my sister, shit. Anything she told me was the Bible, honey. If Jackie said it, it was true. That's how I felt. Anyway, I felt like my sister was a god or something. And she said it. She said, don't be telling these women about your man privates. I ain't saying that's what happened with Giselle, but I'm just saying Candace was wrong for telling them ladies her husband had a brown weenie. That's all I'm saying. She was wrong for that. She shouldn't have never did that. What Kim say? They will start hanging around your house till they get some reporting for a friend, okay? Oh, good night, Lawson. Thank you so much for being here and engaging. I really, really enjoyed you tonight. All right, so I hope to see you again soon. This was fun. Thanks for being here. Thank every last one of y'all for being here with me because this is one thing, woo, that's hard to do. Make the dog food. It ain't hard to do, but it's tedious. It's long. How long we been on here? Over an hour. But I had started before I got on here with y'all. I had already started making it and knew that I was going to be stuck in this kitchen, and I had that live, so I was like, And I had been on Instagram, and everybody was over there talking about this Candace and just Monique. I said, oh, we need to talk about it. Who was right and who was wrong? So at the end of the night, well, Lawson, we know you think that Monique was right. Who y'all with? Who y'all with in the chat? Was Monique right? Or I think they both was wrong. So that's my opinion. They both was wrong. I think Candace was wrong because she shouldn't have been saying drag me, Monique, drag me. You know, this is not something that you say to somebody. And maybe Candace didn't know that. Maybe Candace wasn't aware of that. Because, I don't know. Maybe upbringing. Candace a little rich girl, so maybe she never dealt with nothing like that. I don't know. Super said, I ain't never wanted anybody else man. Chad, you be surprised? Look at Clarissa. She was in Remy's fucking DMs. Man, she fucking Remy, man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? A lady in your inbox asking you about clothes and fashion. And then the next year they fucking your man. Ooh, child. You ever just cover somebody's husband? I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. No way. That's a lot of food. And guess what I gotta do now? Bag that shit up. Not today though. Cause T-Talk is tired. I'm about to wash these dishes. What time is it? Yep, I knew it was almost 8 o'clock. My damn bedtime. I'm about to wash these dishes up and carry my ass to bed, okay? Cause your girl is tired. You was Team Monique too? Monique did what Candace asked her to do. Kim said they was wrong. D said I was Team Monique then, and I'm still Team Monique today. Okay? So don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, she said. Was and still in. Shaw said, I'm with Mo. Because if you keep taunting me, okay? If you keep taunting me to drag you in the middle of an argument, consider yourself dragged. Because I'm dragging you all across the room. That's what I say. You don't ask me to drag you unless you want to be motherfucking dragged. You come at me, talk about some motherfucking drag me, then drag me. And bitch, you might get dragged. But it is for me. That's what it is for me. I can't tell nobody else what to do. But for me, if you stand up in my face back then, now it's gonna take more than that. You gotta fuck with my kids or something like that. But back then at that age, shit, I would have fought you. Yeah, I would have. But now, nah. I got too much to lose. I got 23 grandkids out here, 5 kids. They need me more than y'all know. Shit, they need me here. So now I got too much to lose. But you can't just be standing on my face telling me some fucking drag me, bitch. You gonna get dragged. And I'm telling you, back then, it was. I mean, you ain't even have to tell me to drag you. You just get smart and you might get dragged. Yeah, and yeah, I fought over words back then. Now I don't. I mean, you grow up. Like Monique said, she didn't grow up. She said she grew up. So hopefully she did. Okay? I don't know. Okay. What I do know is I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me while I cook this food. Now I'm getting ready to clean this dishes up, and I don't want to be banging in y'all ear with the pots, pans, and noise. So I'm gonna get off of here, and plus I'm gonna grab something to eat, and I don't like chewing in y'all ear either. But I got to eat something because I'm trying to think. I don't think I ate all day, y'all. I'm thinking. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I ate this morning. I stopped and got breakfast this morning. I was like, did I eat today at all? Because I knew I didn't eat lunch. So nope. That's the only meal I had today was breakfast. Yep. So I'm going to grab me something to eat and fix my yeah, great. Grab me something to eat. So I talk to y'all in the morning. Y'all have a good night. I love each and every one of you. Listen, make sure you like the video on the way out. If you didn't like the video on your way in. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. All right? Shout out to the Lady Mods, all the members, and everybody in the chat tonight. I appreciate you for being here. Have a good night, y'all.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go